Welcome viewers, this is Danny from LEGO Buff Productions, here with another weekly update, and as you can see I have a bunch of stuff to talk about today. Of course, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at LEGO Buff Productions. So today we'll start off with my MOC. So if you have not checked out the video, please check it out. I think it turned out pretty great. I was just a little bit disappointed with how the landscaping turned out. I did run out of green plates as well as grass pieces, so I kind of did the best with what I had. I wish I could have done better. But I'm almost done taking that apart. You can see all that's left is this level right here. I have the mountain over there, which I'll be doing a MOC Building 101 on. And then I have just some green plates there, and then there's a bunch of stuff on the floor right here. When I actually did the video, some parts fell off there. And then this is just how I take apart my MOC right here. You can see I have a bunch of bins here full of pieces, way more than I thought I had. That's the cool part about taking apart a MOC. You really see how many pieces you have, because I had to buy a ton of pieces for the MOC, way more than I had. When I started, I probably had about maybe 100 or so 6x6 dark bluish gray plates, and now you can see I have a full, almost full bin of them by the time I'm done taking apart the rest of the stuff here. Full bin of those, and then I also have an almost overflowing bin of dark bluish gray 2x4s. I'm not going to pick it up, but you can see this, it's the same size. This is just massive. Sorry about the lighting there, but that's all full of 2x4s, light blue, or dark bluish gray. And then here you can see a bunch of other pieces, and so I basically just have most of my bins laid out here. Then I just sit in the stool right here, and then I just take kind of each section apart and put their pieces away. So, if you're wondering how I take apart my MOCs, that's how that goes. So, on terms of new MOC and new schedule too, before I mentioned a schedule, however, I am changing that. I mentioned it a few weeks before I uploaded the MOC. So instead of working on a mini MOC before my MOC for Brickworld Chicago, I realized I really only have about 2 months until Brickworld Chicago, so I really got to get moving on that MOC. I don't want to waste any time on that because it's going to be awesome. The base parts can be a little bit smaller, just in terms of conserving pieces and stuff, but there's going to be a ton more detail than you've ever seen in my other MOCs, and the battlefield is going to be ginormous. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to get started on that. However, I'm going to take about a 1 or 2 week break before I start working on that. I just have to finish, might take 1 more week just to finish up taking apart a few things here. And then I'm also going to work on a smaller MOC, which is the Imperial Troop Transport. You see that set right there. I will be making a larger size accurate to the TV series Star Wars Rebels version of that. Part of my LEGO Building Challenge series. If you've not seen that, please check that out. Where you guys challenge me to build something. People have challenged me to build a actual scaled one for the TV series. So I will be building one of those. So it's going to take about 1 or 2 weeks just to come up with design and build that. It'll be real fast. I'm sure I have most of the pieces. So I'll be working on that in the next 2 updates or so, and just finish taking apart my MOC. And then from there, while I'm working on that, I'll start laying out kind of the base plates, and maybe start building a little bit on the MOC, but nothing huge yet until I have that done. Like I said, maximum 3 weeks there, but probably take about 2. And then that's pretty much it in terms of the new MOC coming up. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to show you guys that. And then for new format, as you know, the camera I'm recording on right now, I only use for weekly updates now. It's my older camera, it's just a Canon camcorder. And my nicer camera, the Sony one, if you've ever seen it, for some reason, I could not figure out the settings, and if you've watched any videos where I've used the white background, it's kind of grainy, it's a little bit yellowish, it does not look like HD. I finally figured out, I changed around some settings and fixed up everything, and I tested, and the video quality is just insane. You'll totally notice a difference. So I hope you do notice a difference. I have filmed a bunch of videos that will start coming out this week, and it will last the next couple of weeks. So hopefully you guys notice. Please comment on those videos if you do. If you don't watch them, please just check out one of them and let me know how the quality is. Hopefully you guys notice the difference. And then also my LEGO YouTube news is getting a new format. Next week there will be no LEGO YouTube news because that's what SNTR, that's not an actual abbreviation, but I'm using it for the Saturday Night Trainwreck. It's the annual, or not annual, but Every week, the LEGO community gets together on YouTube and has a stream. It's called the Saturday Night Train Wreck, or just the Saturday stream. And they usually rotate around hosts. It's usually AFOLs. However, I have the awesome opportunity to host next weekend. So that will be on Saturday. It's like a 5-hour stream, so it's going to be awesome. The theme is going to be Star Wars, so you guys can show off Star Wars MOCs. We're going to have Star Wars trivia, LEGO Star Wars trivia. So a bunch of awesome stuff coming up with that. I will have an official announcement video on that coming up on my channel, so if you want more information about that, you can check that out. So my LEGO YouTube news will not be next weekend, but the weekend after that, and I don't think the new format will be available then, but maybe in the next coming episodes you might see the entire format's going to be different, so look forward to that. That's still in the works, and I think that pretty much sums it up for this week's update. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my channel for some other awesome LEGO videos, and have a great day.